What do you worship?
Well, I don't really worship anything, but I do devote myself to the advancement of humanity using technology. And it does beg the question, if there is some superconsciousness, where did the superconsciousness come from? So
Do you pray?
I don't. I didn't even pray when I almost died of malaria.
Wow, that's really not praying.
Right.
You put your money where your bug spray was.
Yeah.
God tells us to believe in him even if you don't see him.
That's right.
All right? Your thoughts are, see, that's stupid, Pastor Jennings. That's why I don't go to no church, because why would a God tell me to believe in him and I don't see him? Okay. Then why do you go to art museums? To look at the work of artists that have been dead several hundred years.
Right.
But you don't see them.
Yeah.
But yet you admire their work. That's not the same, Pastor Jennings. Oh, no? Give me Psalms.
That's right.
I believe chapter 19.
Chapter 19.
And begin at verse 1.
Psalms 19, and we're at verse 1.
I want to show you the eternal artist.
Psalms 19 and verse 1.
Listen.
The heavens declare.
The heavens declare.
The glory of God.
God's glory.
And the firmament.
The firmament.
Showeth his handiwork.
Show how he do things.
That's right.
Look at the great artwork of God. Makes the sun. Not only is it the artwork of God, his art come alive.
That's right.
Greetings and welcome. It is a sad reality when people say that they do not believe in God, or that there is no God, or just does not believe anything. The reality is, the foundation to get to God is faith. The foundation to get to God is belief in God. And those that are not willing to have a little faith in the existence of the unseen God are lost, yet they do not know it. At least the celebrity China McClain believes that there is a God. Listen.
God is real. I'm telling you, God is real. I have no reason to lie about it. The choice comes in as to whether or not you want to get to know him. You know, whether you want to build a relationship with him through his son, through Jesus. That's your choice. And nobody can take it away from you, and nobody can force it on you. It's your choice and your choice alone. Hopefully.
The Bible, which many do not believe in Hebrews 11:1. Let us know that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Doesn't the unbelieving see that we witness the evidence of the creation of the Almighty God every day, as previously said by Pastor Gino Jennings and China McClain? And at least that is enough for us to believe that God created all things. God answered Job in this way in the Bible, which some do not believe in. In Job 38:1-38. A response I deem perfect. Let us read God's response. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this that darkeneth counsel by words without knowledge? Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who hath laid the measures thereof? If thou knowest, or who hath stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy? Or who shut up the sea with doors when I break forth, as if it had issued out of the womb? When I made the cloud the garment thereof, and thick darkness a swaddling band for it, and break up for it my decreed place, and set bars and doors, and said, Hitherto shalt thou come, but no further, and here shall thy proud waves be stayed. Hast thou commanded the morning since thy days, and caused the day spring to know his place, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it? It is turned as clay to the seal, and they stand as a garment. And from the wicked their light is withholden, and the high arm shall be broken. Hast thou entered into the springs of the sea, or hast thou walked in the search of the depth? Have the gates of the death been opened unto thee? Or hast thou seen the doors of the shadow of death? Hast thou perceived the breadth of the earth? Declare if thou knowest it all. Where is the way where light dwelleth? And as for darkness, where is the place thereof? That thou shouldest take it to the bound thereof, and that thou shouldest know the parts of the house thereof. Knowest thou it because thou wast then born, or because the number of thy days is great? Hast thou entered into the treasures of the snow, or hast thou seen the treasures of the hail, which I have reserved against the time of trouble, against the day of battle and war? By what way is the light parted, which scattereth the east wind upon the earth? Who hath divided a watercourse for the overflowing of waters, or a way for the lightning of thunder, to cause it to rain on the earth where no man is, on the wilderness wherein there is no man, to satisfy the desolate and waste ground, and to cause the bud of the tender herb to spring forth? Hath the rain a father, or who hath begotten the drops of dew, out of whose womb came the ice? God has spoken. His work speaks of His creation. We see the evidence of it every day. So how can we say there is no God? So Elon Musk, you are one who said you have read the Bible. Were the words of God to Job above speaks to ones like you? I like this analogy from China McClain as well.
I gave an example that I'm going to share with you all, and I need you to bear with me. I'm going to tell you a little secret. This building that I'm in right now, before I go home, I spoke to the owner of it, and he told me something that he told me not to share, but I'm going to anyway with you guys. He informed me that this building that I'm in right now built itself. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth and you should believe it. They left the land alone for like over 100 years. Came back to a whole building built, but no one built it. Do you believe me? You don't? Why? Have you ever met the builder of this building? Have you ever seen the builder of this building with your eyes? Do you know their name? Have you ever come in contact, even somebody you know that's met the builder of the building I'm in right now? Do you even know what building I'm in right now? What state I'm in? Where I'm at? None of those things. You don't know any of those things, yet you believe that someone built this building. Why? Is it because the building exists and you know buildings don't build themselves? That's enough proof for you to believe that someone built this building? You're right. It's logical thinking that buildings don't build themselves. And for this building to exist, someone or something had to build it, whether it was man, woman, child, machine, or something else. Someone built this building. If we came across a bunch of abandoned paintings at a junkyard somewhere, what's the first question we would ask ourselves? Be like, who painted these paintings? We wouldn't ask ourselves, I wonder if someone or something painted these paintings. No, the paintings are there. That wouldn't even cross our mind. The first thing our mind would jump to is who painted the paintings. Because paintings don't paint themselves. So if a building is proof of a builder, and a painting is proof of a painter, and them existing, their existence is all the proof you need to know that there was a builder and a painter, why is creation not proof of a creator for a lot of people in their minds? Why does that not click in the same way? Why is the existence of water and trees and birds and lions and tigers and bears and us humans, why is the existence of us not proof enough when we cannot create any of these things?
It is good that China McClain at least believe that there is a God. If you are watching this channel for the first time or not, I recommend that you hit that subscribe button below and hit that bell so that you can be notified when we release these life-changing videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.